She is very beautiful and has become close to your husband.
Not that much, not yet.
Before I left, there was even rumors of marriage. Shame too.
Olaf.
She's a Norman. You are a Mercian. I wish to rule Norway. Canute will not permit this. I need you to deny him that fleet. I do not have that power.
You want
You
out?
possess more power than you think. You just have to know how to use it.
What I have seen has changed me. I cannot leave Kattegat now.
And I
And I hope you will stay too.
No risk with that.
Okay,
Hello, pretty.
no longer a hunter. You're a warrior.
Mm.
My friends were killed by a Christian girl named Cora.
You know
I've
you?
heard of him. She killed innocents. He must be punished.
He will be.
Nothing else? Ah.
Not every Christian is bad, Freydis. All religions have flaws. Yours and mine.
You're so strict, so severe with Harald. And you're gonna know about your mother.
And this Prince of Greenland.
I love this relationship, this friendship.
The story I want to tell is not of me. It belongs to a group of friends.
The
The
Greenlanders.
Greenlanders. Leif Erikson. My friend.
Brother in arms.
My brother. He settled rough waters and made the passage come. Brother, and leave. Who left her blood in the river, along with the bridge.
Don't say.
As it is wolves, Jarls, and Skarder, Greenlanders who came to pay a debt for one, but stayed to save us all.
They did.
They are the true heroes of London. They are who we celebrate tonight.
I love you, Harald.
The
He's not
Greenlanders.
taking the glory, you know, he's sharing it.
Skål!
Skål!
Thank you for what you said.
I spoke the truth.
You look great, Freydis.
With great honor.
Thank you for this. You brought me luck,
Mm-hmm.
but you should have it back. Hopefully it brings you fortune during a test tomorrow.
Aha! Don't flirt with me if you can't accept my religion. That's what he said.
My family has heard how you killed my father to save a Christian. Did you tell them how he murdered one of my crew?
Mm-hmm.
He's no hero. He's a Christian lover, and probably a Christian himself.
And that's it.
No one is to enter. Olaf the king.
This is important.
He is with Queen Emma.
Alone.
It's done? It is okay. But Olaf maybe, you know, was a little too fast, but sweet. But Godwin knows it. That's good.
Contemplating an exit? No.
Because of that, I was like, to who can he tell it?
You have sworn their allegiance to Canute. With no army to support him, he is dependent upon you to maintain their loyalty.
This is our lot, Your Highness.
At least for a while. Are you suggesting something?
He's putting options everywhere. It's Godwin. That's your test. And you have your fans. I'm gonna fight without anything. you had one. You're good, Freydis. Try to not kill one of them. Harald, you care. The lucky. Are you gonna do the same?
Continue.
He's impressed. He's in love.
Yes.
I'm proud. So good. And they are proud also. I mean, Liv and Harald left you well.
What promise do you make? I promise on Odin to protect Kattegat to the death. The body and earth are one. As you protect me, so I you rise.
She's gonna be a protector for Kattegat. Of course, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Freydis.
I wanted to thank you,
Lucky.
but I shall give it back. You might need it tonight,
Why?
if you're asking me back to your bed.
Lucky guy.
You need a hot bath first.
But she's connected to the Vikings Gods. She's gonna stay in Kattegat now that she's a protector of Kattegat. This ship, it's a strong one, but I'm not sure of. Okay, it's the sexual episode. First Emma and Canute, now the two of you. Soon maybe Leif and Liv. Did you see the old one when you ran away?
What do you run from, boy?
My brother, I killed him.
Ah, it was a brother, not a sister. Sorry. God.
Not frightened. Empowered by the one true God. But here nonetheless.
And still you're talking with the seer.
Even Christians can't resist picking my bones for a glimpse of their destiny. Now, are you sure you want the truth?
You still believe.
Never before had there been a king like you, son, who turned to God with all his heart and soul. He slayed the priest of the pagans' rites on their own altars.
You're gonna destroy Uppsala.
Amen. I'm certain it. A boat just arrived from Denmark.
Your wife? Tell us.
Summon a priest and prepare my ship for departure.
To marry you with Emma before leaving.
I must ask you a question.
Yeah!
Please,
Will you marry me?
answer carefully.
That was another cool episode. I love that. I love this show. That's it. I love it. I know that I'm not gonna be disappointed, you know, watching it, that yes, we're gonna have action moments, that we're gonna have a lot of historic stuff, like we're gonna talk about religion, we're gonna have this universe, the mystic things of this universe, but also all of the stuff about the religious issues between Christians, between pagans, between the Vikings, but also England versus the Vikings. I love it. I truly love it. Okay, so the situation. I mean, Harald and Freydis, clearly your ship, and I appreciate a lot that one, and you're good together and you're good for each other also. But can it really happen? I'm not sure, I'm not so sure. Because she's truly connected to the Vikings Gods now. So to marry a Christian guy, I'm not that sure. Again, with her background, with that cross that she has on the back, with all of that situation, like, it's really difficult for Freydis when you think about it. I mean, I totally disagree with her, but you have to consider all of her story, her reasons, and I can understand her reasons. So, I don't know if it can be something really which can stop that ship. But just the fact that she's gonna have to stay in Kattegat now that she swore to protect Kattegat no matter what, I cried. That's it, I cried for this show. For this character, for that promise. I mean, during that moment I was so proud of her, and I was so glad also for her, because I felt that it was what she wanted, and then I felt that, like our brother, you know, before that with the bridge situation, she found her place. She gained some honor, they are respecting her, they are admiring her. She's recognized for who she is, what she can do, what she can offer to the Vikings, and she's proving that she's a true Vikings. Again, like Leif did with the bridge, where I was proud of her and glad for her. So I was already, you know, high with emotion. But after that, the fact that she made that promise to protect Kattegat no matter what, for sure, I think that, you know, my affection, my love for Kattegat, yes, protect Kattegat. What they said, you know, to that conversation between Freydis and Henrid about the fact that she could be the last, and what Henrid said about the wave which came out and back and killed everyone, and the fact that the last person it would be Freydis. You know, it's a threat against Kattegat, a wave that you're not gonna see coming. You're gonna think that the situation is okay, and in fact it's gonna come hard, quick and hard on you to kill Vikings, and Freydis is gonna be the one to protect Kattegat. You know, I'm seeing it like that, that moment, the metaphoric thing with the wave, it's a threat that you're not gonna see coming, that you're gonna think like something good for you, and it's gonna come back and in fact be a huge thing, a huge attack, and Freydis is gonna be there to protect you. The last doctor of Uppsala, because Uppsala was destroyed by Kåre. Did I pronounce it right? This Jarl, he was pagan. I really appreciated how they told his story, you know, with these flashbacks, but not, you know, just the flashback like that at once. Little by little we discovered this story, we discovered that flashback. It was really well done. It was mystic, so it's also something like is disturbed by that. I mean, he has all of that story about being raised by a pagan family. He had that inside of his hand. After that, converted to Christianism, maybe because he saw what happened to his brother and he was shocked by that. But he wants to see the seer, to see his future, to do something like that, to accept, you know, to do that. You have to believe, to see him, to believe into his words. So your religion is not that clear. What did he tell you? We don't know, because what he said after that, it was a Christian thing, it was not what the seer told him. So we're gonna have to wait to discover what he told him. No matter what, he wants to destroy Uppsala. He destroyed it, that's why Freydis is the last daughter of Uppsala. What he said to that priest, he said, I'm here to prepare myself or something like that, like she was waiting for him. I don't know. Harald wants to be the king of Norway. He made that agreement with Canute. He doesn't know if his brother is gonna respect it. Olaf intervened in Denmark, said that, you know, said the truth in fact. Maybe a little earlier than when it happened, but he knew that it was gonna happen. So he said the truth to the queen, to turn her against her husband. You don't know the power that you have, I want you to block the fleet. What are you expecting? Like, does she proclaim her independence? Right now he's gonna come back to Denmark. He's gonna come back with not enough men. Maybe you can turn his army against him. I mean, not in fight, but at least to threaten him with that. And Olaf, what can you do to help? You can bring some of your men. His interest, you know, into that, Olaf, it's to kill Canute. Like, he's not gonna want Canute to stay the king of England, to have that authority, you know, like to be the one who can make kings or not, because he knows that he would make Harald king of Norway and not him. So he's not gonna accept that. So he needs Canute out. Canute! The situation with Emma? We saw it coming, but that was nice to see it. You're gonna marry her, you're gonna return to your country, married to the Queen of England. He was married already with a merchant. And her, she's maybe more a Viking in fact than his first wife, because of the fact that she's royal descendant. Don't forget it. But she's gonna stay, I think, in England to defend your interest. Is she gonna do it really? You know, if he's leaving Canute and with some of his men, the situation right there to defend your interest, you're gonna need your new wife, but is it gonna be enough? And your new wife, just some months ago, some months or just some weeks ago, she was that much involved, you know, in protecting London against you. Godwin, you told what happened with Emma to Edmund, like you knew about it, Edmund, since a long time now. I mean, before the wedding or stuff like that. What can you do, Edmund? Godwin, I'm not even surprised, like really, he's putting options everywhere with everyone, just to be sure that he can protect himself. I know that it's bad, really, we can't trust him and all, but I love this character. He's malicious, you know. He knows how to do stuff and... Leif, you didn't tell your sister about the fact that you are in the process of finding God, the Christian God. That guy, he implied that, you know, during that moment, and she heard it, but you didn't discuss about it. I think that you need to discuss about it, because you're really going into different directions with that, spiritual direction. It can help us, you know, to make Freydis accept Christian Vikings, Harald as a Christian Viking, but if not, that's gonna be hard. She's a shield-maiden. Leif, you're gonna be what? You're gonna be a warrior for Harald. This friendship, they are really like brothers. They are so close to each other. Is really like his right hand. It's so cool. I'm sorry, I mean that face like... Leif is gonna accept that place, like, I'm not sure that he wants power. He wants glory, he wants honor, but power... At least not for now, not for this season. He believes into Harald. I truly think so. Like since the moment during the first episode that he saw that pitch and all, I think that he believes into Harald, into his ambition, and Harald never showed him anything to make him have some doubts, you know. Like, he's such a man of his words and he has such strong values and principles, Harald, that he believes into him, for sure. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna finish this review right now and I'm gonna watch the next episode. It's all for you for today and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Freydis.